What a game it was tonight. Wow. Just wow. A game that you think is a cakewalk up until the top of the ninth. Carlos Estevez blows a 2-run lead, and the Phillies end up winning this game 3-2 off the back of Trey Turner's walk-off home run. Tyler Mraz, Heat Ratio Sports, Phillies post-game show. Man, this was the Trey Turner game. He hits a walk-off single. Phillies won 3-2. Seems like Kyle Finnegan does not have a good history against the Phillies. He's got close to a 6 ERA against them in his career. I just feel like he always blows something against the Phillies. 3-game winning streak. I know they're against the Marlins and the Nationals, but wins are wins. In the wise words of the manager from Major League, that is what we call a winning streak. Adam checking in. What's up, Tyler? Nice win. It was an awesome win. Did not look too promising from Estevez, but the rest of the team, especially Trea, looked awesome. Got David checking in. What's going on, man? Rooting for the Angels tonight. Need them to get a win over the Braves, especially since I think the Mets won. We'll talk about that later. Players of the game. Trey Turner, the man. Is he back? 4 for 5, an RBI, a run, and the walk-off single. Bases loaded. They intentionally walk Kyle Schwarber 3-0. Trey Turner gets the single. I didn't see it live because my TV in my room kept cutting out from the feed, so I had to run downstairs. They were on NBC Sports Philadelphia. It wasn't on NBC Sports Philadelphia. It was on NBC 10. So I clicked on NBC 10, and Trey Turner celebrating at second, and my hands were on my face, and the roof came off of my house. I was not too happy that I missed that. Yeah. Let's go, Angels. Angels did get just swept by the Blue Jays, according to David. So hopefully they can turn that around and sweep the Braves for us. They can help us out here. But Trey Turner, awesome game from him. Amazing ending. Extends the Phillies win streak to 3. They're now a win tomorrow from winning a series, which is something they need to do desperately. They tied with the Marlins. They lost to the Diamondbacks. They beat the Dodgers. So it would be the first time in 2 series that they would win one. Aaron Nola also had a phenomenal game. 6 2/3, 7 hits, no runs, 4 strikeouts, and threw a season high 111 pitches. He looked great. I was at a wedding, so I didn't get to catch the first half of the game, but I got to catch the 5th inning and on. Oh, shout out to Abby. She's barking at me for some reason. I don't know why. She's been barking at me all night. But yeah, Aaron Nola looked great from the time I watched. I mean, he only pitched like an inning or 2 when I was watching, but he looked awesome. I know he gave up a good amount of hits, but about a hit in an inning, but still he pitched awesome. Career high pitches. Rob Thompson trusted him enough to keep him in for the 7th. Left 2 guys on, but Matt Strahm came in, shut them down. He pitched great. Jeff Hoffman came in. He pitched awesome. And then Carlos Estevez did not do the greatest. He still got the win tonight, though. It was his first blown save in his last 16 attempts. An inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, and a strikeout. Finished it off, got the win. That's all that matters, but did not look his best tonight. Is Trey Turner back? I feel like he might be. He was 4 for 5 tonight. He also had a great game yesterday. Where did he go? 3? Did he hit 3 last night? Yeah, he was 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs last night and 4 for 5 tonight. So he's 7 for 10. He's batting 700 in this series so far. So Rob Thompson, credit to him for giving him the night off the other night. Trey Turner has just been awesome. Adam says, hopefully Sanchez can keep the momentum going tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. He's not looked the best, but I mean, Aaron Nola did not look the greatest, or Zach Wheeler, but they came in and they had phenomenal games against the Nationals. So yeah, hopefully Sanchez can ride the coattails of their great performances and give one of his own, because the Phillies really need it. They currently have the best record in the National League right now. They only have 50 losses. Dodgers currently have 51. Now they're 6-4 in the City Connect jerseys. What do you guys think about the Phillies City Connect jerseys? I'm not the biggest fan. I got the powder blue still back here from yesterday. Didn't really have time to switch them out back to the regulars. I don't have any City Connect gear. I don't plan on getting it either. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't agree with changing the colors. Like, at least if you're going to change the colors, do something cool. I don't like the 2 different blues and then black and yellow. It's like 4 different colors. If they were going to do non-Phillies colors, like yellow, where's yellow? I get they're trying to do like the Philadelphia flag, I think, or something. But if you're gonna do something cool. Make it Kelly Green. I don't know. Do something cool, but not a fan of the Philly City Connect jerseys. Let me know how you guys think. I am a fan of the Nationals, the one they had, the gray one with the flowers. Really like that one. But yeah, there was no keys to the game, no pregame today. Like I said, I just had a wedding. Shout out to Jake and Marissa. Congrats to you guys. Enjoy the vacation, the honeymoon to Colorado. So yeah, I can't really talk about keys because I didn't have anything planned, but I will have it tomorrow. So I apologize that there was no pregame and no keys to go over. But yeah, I guess we could just talk about some other stuff too. Trea's back. He just needed a day off to clear his mind. I agree. He was really struggling, but now it seems like he's found his stride at the right time. It's the middle of August. We got about a month and a half until the playoffs. So this is when you need to start grinding. This is when you got to start picking it up at where you want to be in October. Also, shout out to Rob Thompson because he brought in Cal Stevenson, and I was not happy with that. I was yelling at the TV, especially when he showed bunt. I said, "Why are you bringing Cal Stevenson the bunt when you have Johan Rojas?" Because I mean, it worked out perfectly. I mean, shout out to Rob Thompson. That's why he's one of the best managers in the base in MLB, and that's why I talk about sport. I'm a nobody from New Jersey that just talks about sports. That's why he's more successful than any of us probably will ever be. But yeah, I was not too happy with that decision, but it ended up paying off. Good on Rob Thompson, honestly. Alec Boehm, 33 game on base streak, still the longest active in the MLB. Shout out to Alec Boehm. He's been on a tear recently too. Did the Nationals out hit the Phillies? No, wait, that was last. I was gonna say no way. They did. So let's change this. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. So I mentioned yesterday that the Nationals are, I believe, 40-8 when they out hit their opponents. Well, they out hit the Phillies 11-10 tonight. They still lost. So Nationals are now 40-9 this season when they out hit their opponents. Glad the Phillies could add on to that loss. Adam said Phillies getting hot at the right time. I agree, man. I saw Tony's tweet earlier. I kind of agree with him. He's like, I don't know how to feel because they went on that little win streak. They won 2 against the Dodgers, and then they won the first game in Arizona, and now they're winning 3 in a row. But I think it's different this time. You're not on the road. You're at home. You're not playing the best team. So definitely a huge, huge morale boost, especially with the crowd. And I believe we go. Oh, Abby's not happy. No, yeah. You got something to say? Oh, she wants out. She wants in all this time, and now she wants out. Good on her. She's very, very loud sometimes. Sometimes at the wrong times. But this is a huge series, especially considering the Phillies go to Kansas City after this. They are a sneaky team in the American League, especially American League Central. They are very competitive. Got Davis, White Sox, Tigers watching in 2 days. Wow. That's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, if you check out my dad's profile picture, you can see what Abby looks like. Wanted to pick her up, but she just ran to the door. But yeah, that's my dad with Abby in his profile picture. She likes to make her presence known. She is a diva. She really is. She's funny. We got some injury updates today. Rob Thompson said that Austin Hayes is at 80 to 90%. So he should be back sometime soon. I would assume that Cal Stevenson's going to be sent down. There's no way they can send Weston Wilson down. There's no way. But yeah, they call up Stevenson when Hayes got hurt. So I imagine that Stevenson will go back down to AAA. Once Austin Hayes is cleared, I'm sure he's going to have at least a rehab game. And then Ranger Suarez might be coming back. I think Rob Thompson said by the time the Kansas City series. So potentially, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That was on me. The Phillies do not play in Kansas City. They play in Atlanta on Tuesday starting. That's the 3 game. They're in Atlanta a week from tonight. So a week from tonight, they're in Kansas City. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they play in Atlanta. So Rob Thompson said that Ranger Suarez could be joining the team for the Kansas City series. So another week until we could potentially see the return of Mr. Ranger. Now, gotta get an update on this because I make these as the game's going on, but especially once it gets to the nitty gritty. I don't really pay attention to like the other stuff. So Mets were beating down on the Marlins last time I checked, and score stays the same. So the Mets won 7-3 against the Marlins. Don't get a game on the Phillies with the win. And Braves, Angels currently 0-0 in the second inning. Another huge news out of Los Angeles. Tyler Glasnow going back to the IL. This is, I believe, his second or third trip to the IL this season. Huge blow for them. He's their ace this season with no Ohtani. Yamamoto's still hurt. Dustin May's out. Walker Buehler, I think Walker Buehler's still pitching. I don't know. He might be on the IL too. A lot of their pitchers are on the injured list. And this is a big issue. Like Glasnow could be out for the rest of the year. You don't know. He's got, I believe it's right shoulder. I'm not sure if that's the same injury he had before, but yeah, that's huge coming out of Los Angeles, especially in this part of the season. We were talking about World Series odds the other day, and this is why I said I don't believe the Dodgers are going to make it because of A, their injuries, and B, Dave Roberts, but especially the injuries, man. They suck. Yeah, no score of the Braves game yet. Hopefully, the Braves keep that donut. That's what the Phillies really need to gain a game on the Braves because you can't get one on the Mets tonight, but you can gain a game on the Braves, especially going into a 3-game series against them. And then eventually at the end of the month, Phillies had a 4-game series at home. So if we're 7 games ahead of the Braves and they beat us all 7 times we play them, then that's not good. But yes, Phillies play the Braves 7 more times this month alone. So every win counts right now, especially when the Braves they're playing the Angels. No offense, David. Right now, the Angels are not the best team to play. So, I mean, not the best team, but they are a pretty good team to play because probably going to be a win for them. But hopefully, Braves can lose. Phillies can gain some gains on them by the time they play them. Big news today. Tony Cotillo show officially Monday, September 9th. He's going to do it Monday through Friday here on Heat Ratio Sports. I'm not sure where else he's going to do it. He's probably going to do it on Twitch. I don't know. Can't say. I don't know all the details, but very exciting news. A daily weekday show. This is the flagship show of Heat Ratio Sports. Monday, September 9th. You are not going to want to miss it. Tony is one of the best people on here to listen to. So definitely check that out. You absolutely should. Mackenzie Gore tomorrow on the mound for the Nationals. 7-10, 4.50 ERA. We get to see the other major piece in that Juan Soto deal. CJ Abrams was the biggest probably, and then Mackenzie Gore was also another really big one. So Phillies get to see all of them this weekend. First pitch is at 6:05. I'll be live here on Heat Ratio Sports for the pregame show at 5 p.m. A little bit earlier game, earlier pre-show. So it'll be good because I didn't do one today, so I'll have the keys. I'll have the bets of the night. I did have a parlay. I know it didn't hit. I didn't want to share it because I'm like, let me just do this. I didn't share it because I didn't think it was going to hit. Just low risk. I think I had Bryce Harper to get a hit, Weston Wilson to get a home run. That didn't happen. Yeah, none of mine hit. I went over. So good thing we didn't share it today. So technically the streak continues. The HRS triple play continues. This was not the HRS triple play. This was Tyler's side bets. Yeah, no. First time I've bet in a while. But for all my UFC fans out there, UFC is tomorrow. So Israel Adesanya, Dricus du Plessis. It's going to be an interesting card. Many people say that it's not the greatest card. I'm just getting into UFC. I've been watching it since probably December, January. So I'm not aware of all the fighters yet, but I know du Plessis. I saw his fight with Sean Strickland. Very, very close fight. I did think du Plessis won it by a little bit, but we'll go over du Plessis Adesanya tomorrow. That'll be the bonus bet. So for all the UFC guys or gals, UFC bets, that'll be the bonus bet of the day tomorrow. So hopefully I can hit that. I usually go on a parlay streak with that. So yeah, Mackenzie Gore, Christopher Sanchez, pregame live here, 5 p.m. Phillies win tonight, 3-2 on the back of a 4-hit walk-off single performance by Trey Turner. So appreciate everyone tuning in as always. Get a good night's sleep. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy Saturday tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you here live at 5 p.m. So have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. And as always, Stay fresh, my friends. Have a good one, everyone.